Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of My Bucket List Day. We're excited today because today our very special VIP bucket list buddies are showing up today. They're actually going to be parking right next to us, and we're excited to see them, and they have a new rig to show off. They had another one just for a few months and then got an offer to sell it, and we're always thinking about, okay, the one they got was great, but then they decided it's probably a little too small, that they'll upgrade eventually, and opportunity knocked and it happened right away. So we're excited not only to see them but to see their new rig. So stay tuned and we'll take a peek at that right after this. In a second, there it is. Look at that beauty. Oh. Yeah, I gotta bring this.
Look at you just flipping around, man. Zip, 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 in, out, in, out.
Good. Great seeing you guys too. What's up, man? How are you? Look at that. Got her in there.
Listen,
thank you, guys.
Like nothing. He's like, oh, well, that's all I heard about.
So we're gonna go see our new friends and check out their new unit.
Landon and Meredith.
Yes, Landon and Meredith are VIP bucket list buddies. And they happen to be right next door. How awesome is that? Hello!
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Come on in.
How are you?
All right.
Good to see you.
Come on in.
How far was your trip? Look at this place. Oh, my word.
Oh, thank you. Good seeing you guys.
Beautiful, you too. Welcome to our new home.
Right?
Look at this place.
Yeah.
Look what, oh,
Yeah.
oh my God. There you
Yeah.
go. Look.
Yeah, man.
Look at you.
This is their new Super C, a Renegade. It's a Verona LE.
Verona LE.
Verona LE.
Yep.
This is beautiful.
Some light
There's
snacks.
Freddie the white cat.
There's Freddie. Hey, Freddie.
Hey, Fred.
That's all nice.
So you're okay? We're gonna go in the back and look at it. So here's the bed.
Go show them.
Fabulous king size bed.
Nice.
Super excited about that.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is when it comes in, you can still actually get in the bed
Yeah.
and like rest if the slide is
Exactly.
in.
Yep.
That's
we like
awesome.
That. We like a separate vanity to the bathroom, and Fred likes.
And hi, Fred.
Yeah.
And and nice little vanity area.
Yep.
Vanity where I can push the button and come up.
And our
And
beloved.
commode room, shower,
Yep.
and then the
Meredith's favorite.
best part of
Look,
it,
it's going right now.
washer and dryer.
This was the selling point.
And best of all,
And a residential refrigerator.
Yes.
with a really big selling feature that we were super jealous of Jeff for. And we have the greatest clear ice.
Ice.
I probably shouldn't have put that back, but that's okay.
That's okay. We're friends now.
Yeah, right?
Yes. Wow. Absolutely. So welcome. So glad you guys we're together again.
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
awesome.
So fun.
Such a
So
Yeah.
we're going to tell the story of how we met and we did all that, but we're going to sit down for a second and have a little
wine opened up.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, get
Yeah,
some
let's get some
wine.
wine opened up. Here we
Look
go.
how pretty they got everything set up.
Aww.
And look at how they look at the food. They got a spread.
My nose.
In there?
It's delicious.
I'm in here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers! It's
Cheers.
so nice to see you
Good seeing you
guys.
guys.
It's awesome to see you and be
So
here.
grateful we get to like be together and well, we're Italian.
Everybody,
Italian
our
and
bucket list
Italian
friends
stuff.
watching. This is Landon and Meredith. And say hi, everybody,
Hi.
to the world.
Hey, everybody.
And so tell us a little bit about, or tell them a little bit about who you are and how you got in this rig and how you started in the RV world,
Cool.
all that kind of stuff. So
You want to tell them?
No. Go ahead.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Go ahead.
So in October, well, I guess I should start back when the pandemic put us to working remotely.
Right.
Landon decided he wanted a sailboat.
Right. But I've never sailed before.
Oh, well, okay.
So that kind of, we
And-
immediately put the kibosh on that.
Well, no, not immediately. It was about 4 months that I went with it. We bought sailing books. We watched numerous YouTube
my
videos,
goodness.
and we
Oh, yeah.
learned from people like you who are doing this life, but in the sailing, community.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, well, you know, we still have to work, so sailing probably isn't going to work out since satellite internet's really expensive. So we should probably
that's
look
true.
at another. Long story short, we went.
And
to,
I don't know how to sail.
Oh,
Again,
that
right?
minimal. That he could learn.
Small
That's
little
small little
that
detail,
doesn't
I mean,
matter.
you know.
It's not internet.
We go out.
You know.
Yeah, don't have internet, this and that, but I mean, you know,
Whatever.
maybe you'll sink or something, you know, I don't
You
know.
would've
No
learned.
big deal.
We have to figure something out to get out into this beautiful country that we live in and explore and experience. So we looked at renting an RV to see what this was all about.
Right.
We didn't even know that the industry had exploded the way that it has, you know, with the interest of families who are remote, with doing homeschooling and parents who are working remotely.
Yeah.
Another long story short, we took multiple trips to dealerships around the state of Florida and
Yeah.
ended up with a 25-foot Tiffin Wayfarer,
Mhm.
which is when you met us. We
Yes.
were in
Right, at this exact park.
at this park.
Yeah.
And that was
Right.
at the tail end of our 2-month trip that we took in that Tiffin, and we
Right.
loved the lifestyle. We loved the people that we got to meet, which is folks like yourselves, which we feel so blessed to be friends with.
Yeah.
You'd call you friends
Thank you.
now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, but first, I mean, we have to talk about Tiffin, like, you know, I mean, I like customized cars and stuff, so
Right.
here we are moving from a house into a house car, in my mind.
Right.
And by the way, everybody, we're gonna show you pictures and videos of the Tiffin.
Yeah,
So you
How
can
big-
see the
how big was
transition.
25 feet.
These are 25.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we enjoyed the life so much and realized that 25 feet just wasn't big enough. And I think when we met you guys too, we kind of mentioned like we want a Super C. We want
Well, I mean, we went into Jeff's rig.
right.
Yeah.
that-
We were like,
that's actually-
holy cow, we're like, this is like,
That's
this is
actually
bigger
what
than our
happened.
house.
I was
Yeah,
so
we
glad
went
it
in-
was when I was
Yeah, we
there
went in-
when I saw your faces.
Well, yeah,
I
Meredith
was
went
like,
in, she
"Oh
saw
my
a washer and
goodness,
dryer.
this is
She goes,
huge." Like
Then
we
I-
could do this full time if we had something like this.
Yeah.
He's got a washer and dryer.
that's
he
all
has-
I heard about
He
for
has
months.
ice. to
Now,
keep
don't
it
get me wrong, we had a
It was
really
right.
nice
Oh, it
rig.
was
It was
amazing.
brand new.
I
It was
mean,
awesome.
To all of that, that's when you said, don't worry, in a couple of years, you know, you'll always
Upgrade.
upgrade,
Right.
upgrade.
I did say
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And
Jeff
that was
actually
in
even went
December
to
or January.
January.
January. He went to the Tampa RV show and like sent us a video of I think a
Options.
Dynamax. Yeah, if you're-
Dynamax,
yeah,
yeah.
Dynamax, which was super
something.
nice too. Because he's like, well, this might be your next one. I mean, little does he know how quick we move.
I think. But we had a great couple who was interested in it and all
Yeah.
the modifications. We didn't even list it, and they really wanted what we had done to it. It was
That
unique.
fast. How long did you have it up before somebody?
Not
We didn't
even
even list
24
it.
hours.
But I went to list
meant
it,
to be.
and
Yeah.
we connected via Messenger, and within 23 hours, we
Yeah,
had to agree on a
23
price.
hours. Yeah.
So it was all kind of meant to be. We felt
And here we are. We knew we wanted something bigger, and then we were like, okay, well, you know, the iron's hot. We got to sell because
Right.
we got a buyer that's
You
ready
didn't
to
have
buy.
this picked out though, did you?
No, we
before
didn't.
when-
No, we didn't. I mean, I knew
we
that
didn't
we
have
wanted.
anything lined up.
We wanted a Super C. I think we had decided on that, and then we were looking at different brands and so on and so forth. But we didn't have like
Right.
a rig like
This
ready.
one. Then we found this. Drove over to Fort Myers, which is about 2 hours from our house, and said, "Hey Jeff, we got a washer and dryer
Got
in a
one.
new RV."
In a new
Never.
RV.
And then he sent me that
I know.
I
text
know.
about it.
I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah. Yeah.
So now all those things you helped us do in the dash and this and that.
All this. Well, he did he did a few things in the dash, but I mean, a lot of the mods that you helped me with really were in the Jeep.
On the
You know,
Jeep.
we end up buying a Jeep.
But I was specifically saying like what we don't have anymore.
Right. Yeah, we don't
The
have
new owners are reaping the rewards of
Right.
But it's funny how we ended up. So we came here in the Tiffin, and we find this spot we didn't know at the time right next to Jeff's, and then went to bed that night. And then I woke up the next morning, and I immediately noticed his F450 outside, and then this big huge
Is
rig.
that when you got back then, right? That's
Oh
like
yeah, it
morning,
was.
right?
Well, yeah, it's just super nice, clean. And then I was out cleaning my wheels and stuff, and Jeff came out, and he's like, "Oh man," he's like, "You're inspiring me." I was like, "Hey man, we'll clean both rigs together, man. Let's do it." And that was kind of it. Yeah, we found out. We had a lot of common interests, and it was like we clicked, and I was like.
When we had our bikes and we had told him that we had been at this park before and we rode our bikes to Walmart and then and then we said our like okay, nice to meet you, and we went back inside and then 10 minutes later we get a knock on the door and it's Jeff, and he's like, I just wanted to say, like, if you guys need to go to the store and you need anything, like, just take my truck. And we were like,
I shut the door and I go Meredith, I was like, he just
really
offered us his brand new, like, it's
really
probably
expensive truck.
Yeah, really expensive rig truck out there. I was like, I think it's awesome. I was like, that's
we were like,
I was like,
that's a good man.
That's a good guy.
Yeah.
So that was it for us, you know.
Yep. And then the rest is history. Here we are, what, 3 months later?
3-4 months later,
Yeah. Now we're like traveling buddies.
And we've been in touch ever since, right?
Right.
But I think that,
Go ahead.
there's more to that story. So you had told us about why you were on the road and what your journey and what your story was and what you were looking to do. So then we went to your website and it talked about what your interests were for your bucket list. And it's not like the extreme stuff, as I'm sure all of you out there know already by now. It's about...
Oh, they're still in there, though.
Yeah, it's still in there. But it's more like, meeting people, doing good things with, volunteering, helping others,
someone in
making
need.
friends,
Enjoying life,
yeah.
no matter where
like
it
this,
is.
meeting new people. I mean, a few months ago we didn't even know each other,
Right.
so it's awesome.
So that's the reason why we got into RVing, was basically the pandemic. Yeah.
Sold our cars, rented our house, and then we bought a house on wheels. And then we're trying to follow Jeff's path, kind of go out and see the world and meet new people, live, do nice things for people, explore,
see what's on our bucket list.
Right.
So when we saw on your website that one of your things was helping people, we thought we have to be a bucket list buddy, because the amount of help that he provided us. He met his bucket list item in us, and we want to give back. We want to be a part of his journey.
For him, you know what I mean?
Pay it forward.
It is.
Yeah, pay it forward.
We just told Jeff yesterday, there's people that you meet, and
That's right.
everybody's usually nice, and you just know, like...
Click.
Yeah, you're like, okay, cool,
Pay attention.
yeah.
So, we're always like, Jeff, because we're early birds, right? So
super early.
Yeah, when they say early birds,
We're past.
they get up at 4 a.m. to go to the gym every day.
Yeah.
in our former lives.
But that's why they look like they do.
But wait a second, but you're right, in a former life.
Right.
Yeah, talk about in your former lives. Tell everybody what you used to do.
At a point in our life, I should say. It doesn't mean that it won't be a point in our lives again.
Right.
We both did some bodybuilding competitions. I did bikini. I did not do like woman stuff. But, you know, a lot of diet and
more
exercise.
feminine style, yeah.
A lot of hard work, and I think we'll probably share a photo or two.
Yeah, I'll put the images up there so you guys can get a
Absolutely
peek.
Incredible. Yeah.
But it's good fun. It keeps us structured. It's a good goal.
And it's one of the fun, challenging things that we're learning about RVing is how to just continue to stay fit and be a little bit more healthy. So
That's so fast too, man.
Oh, there's Fred. Whoa. Oh, Fred came to visit.
Fred
might want to give you a kiss.
Freddie, get down.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No.
Yeah, see, he's giving you kisses. He likes to give kisses. It's his thing. Yeah, he's a womanizer. Fred's a womanizer.
I'm done with you.
Clearly, yeah, I'm good.
And you can follow Freddie on Instagram if you want.
Oh, it's Freddie.
Clearly, he's
Freddie's
a
a white cat.
womanizer, right?
Freddie with an IE. We'll give you his. You could put it in.
I'll put a link below for Freddie.
Put a link.
Yeah, below.
If you want to want to follow Freddie on Instagram.
Yeah, it's interesting. I know.
He's so funny.
Yeah, he's a trip.
All right.
So yeah, that's a little bit about us, I guess.
Yep.
Awesome. So while we sit here and eat the rest of our little snacks and drink some more wine, why don't you guys go in the link below if you want to become a bucket list buddy. There are 3 levels. Insider, where you get behind the scenes videos of what it takes to set up a event or set up a trip or things like that. Also, you'll see a lot of the bloopers and blunders in there. And you also get a few little surprises when you sign up. The second one is influencers, and that's where you join a community and you get to communicate where you think I should go next. What should I do next? What activity? What people should I meet? Things like that. And then the third level, which Landon and Meredith are a part of, is the VIP. And that is where I may join you on your bucket list item, or you may join me on my bucket list item. And we'll plan get-togethers like we have done here.
Right.
So,
highly recommend.
Yeah, and that's been a lot of fun. So, click the link below if you want to become a bucket list buddy, or check it out. You might like it.
Might like it.
Everybody, click the link below.
Click the link.
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, and thumbs up and like and subscribe.
Yep.
Don't forget to do all that kind of stuff.
All that stuff.
So,
sign up.
I'm almost done.
Well, look at these two. We've been talking too much.
I ate
Chatterbox.
and drank and talked.
No, you.
So thanks for joining us, and here in a second we're going to talk about our Patriot Games. Where's that video? We'll be right back. Hey everyone, I got to do a shout out to Solo Stove on this bonfire fire pit. This thing is incredible. Ladies, if you don't like smoke in your hair or your clothing, this is the bonfire or the fire pit for you guys. I don't care if you're a lady or a man. Nobody wants to smell like smoke when they come back into their rig or into their house and put their clothes either in the hamper or in the closet, and makes the rest of the place smell like a campfire. While we all love that smell, we don't want to live with it. So highly recommend this Solo Stove. And this particular one is a bonfire. I'll have a link on my website if you guys would like to purchase one. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a fire pit. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the Patriot Games. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed meeting Landon and Meredith, but it's time now for Patriot Games. So, who can figure out where this is? Should be a pretty easy one. Don't forget, on the link below is where you enter your answer. So here, let's roll it. So do you guys know where that is? Again, put your comments down below in the link. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed already, but would love to have more of you join us. Take care until next time. Make it a great day.